Hey guys, so this is the last video diary. I guess I'll explain a little bit in here like I did my they're in the bedroom. I guess I'll explain to you guys like I did a little bit in my written diaries, the reason why I'm leaving. The reason why I'm leaving is because me and Taylor had sat down and talked, and we realized that things aren't going to go the way that we would like them to. We're both going in two different directions. As everybody can see, we lack in a lot of sexual activities and just emotional. Like, I'm his best friend, you know, and we basically came to the agreement. He agreed, like, you know, we're just friends. We're not really anything. Oh shit, I'm recording over Vane. Oh wow, sorry about that. I just recorded over Vane, so Zach, if you get this, Vane needs to redo his or find his old file. Sorry about that. But like I was saying that the reason why I'm leaving CBL is because me and Taylor have agreed to go, you know, our separate ways. That things aren't going to work out the way that, you know, I want them to, at least, and we're more of just friends than really anything else. You know, we really miss each other. I think I really care about him. I know he cares about me, but I think in the long run it's just not going to work out the way that, you know, I would like it to, at least. You know, life is just going in two different directions for us. On top of that, my own personal reasons are I haven't even been able to agree with my mom yet. You know, I keep masking it, and I find here at CBL I'm more worried about the cameras, and I'm more worried about, you know, how I act on camera. You know, if I cry or if I'm depressed or whatever, if who's going to see, who's going to react, what's going to be said, is there going to be somebody trying to twist my words, is there, you know, it makes all those things that I need to deal with that much more difficult. And I'm afraid that if I don't deal with the death of my mom, that I'm going to really end up getting fucked up over it, you know, emotionally, mentally. You know, these things, especially me being so young, her being so young, it's just like, it's not easy to think about, it's not easy to deal with, it's not easy at all. It makes things hard, you know, because I don't have that friendship with my mom anymore, so I have to look for it in other places, you know, and my companion, my boyfriend, I guess. I guess I don't look for the motherly thing, I just look for somebody to be there for me and love and care and listen and all that my mom used to do. And I think that's like my hardest problem. I'm mixing my emotions and things, and it's just not gonna work out, you know, me sitting here doing this. You know, maybe since I'm leaving on good terms, and maybe 6 months or something, I can talk to Zach and maybe start working with CBL, if not a CBL boy, you know, doing something else. You know, maybe even in a few months I can come up and do a guest chat, you know, and just see how things go. But I think for right now I just need to focus on me, my emotions, what I want in life, what I want to get done, and how I'm going to do it. You know, like I said in my video, or my written diaries also, you know, it's nothing against you guys. The members, you guys are great. You guys are very supportive. I like talking to you. You know, there's a few members out there, which I think everybody knows who they are, that likes to start drama and stuff. And I guess the one thing I have to say is that, how would you like it? How would you like it if everything you did in life was twisted and turned and made into something it's totally not? You know, you guys think it's funny because it's entertaining, and you think it's funny because, or you think it's a good time because we're arguing, we're bickering, or, you know, Vane's blowing up, or whatever the story is at the time, or other past CBL boys, like everybody blamed Taylor for the stupid shit that other kid did, and then when that kid left, everybody had wanted to open their eyes. Because, you know, everybody stopped listening once the kid left. It's just like, the ones of you that are doing this to us boys, yes, this is for your entertainment. This is for you to, you know, look at and watch and see how we live our lives. But what I have to say to you guys that do that stir the pot, quote unquote, think about how it would make you feel. And if you think about that and you're sadistic enough to have it not matter, you don't care, nobody would ever do that to you, it's not going to happen to you, you don't have cameras, or you have been picked on your whole life, and this is your way of getting back at life, or whatever the story may be. Just try to take into consideration what this does to people. Look at Vane. Vane's got nothing. And because it wasn't briefs, but I'm sure somebody said something, and there were other people that said things, he almost lost everything. Almost lost his whole life because people want to stir the pot. And then instead of just letting things go, people want to bring it up and make it worse and dig deeper. And I mean, I don't even know how you guys could, the ones that do this, I don't know how you can sleep at night when you realize you just made somebody get so upset that they fucked themselves and now have nowhere to go and they're sleeping on the street. I'm sorry I feel so strongly about this, but I guess I kind of feel that's one of the reasons why I can't cope with myself here, because I don't want that. I don't want you to take what I'm crying and sobbing about in my bedroom and turn it around into something that it's totally not, and then make me and my emotions worse. That's one of my biggest fears here. And that's, the members in general, like I said, is not the reason I'm going, but it's the mentality of the thought that could happen that is making it to where I can't cope with myself, which is making it a reason for me to want to leave. The members that are here that are supportive, GMAX, MCC, Arch Franny, all the other ones. I'm sorry if I don't remember any names. I've only got a few minutes left here. But everybody that has helped and has been thoughtful, Sammy, and have been caring and, just there. I really appreciate that, because in life, you don't have people like that. You don't find that a lot, at least. People that just are there to listen. And that did help. That does help a lot, to know that people are just there to listen. Don't always want to talk it all the time, but just to know that there are people there that care. I really appreciate that. And, CBL isn't a loss for me. I really love it. I really love what it's done for me. I've made good friends. I got to experience something different and move to a different city, which I love traveling. I got to, I guess, kind of prove my ex wrong, I guess, in my own head, because he told me all these horror stories about this place, and then I come here and it's like, are you serious? So that was kind of cool. That was kind of a little accomplishment in my own mind. So CBL at all has not been bad for me. I don't regret it. I guess the only bitch I have is that, you members that like to stir the pot, stop. Because I'm not the first one that has an issue with it. I won't be the last. But if you like what we have going on here, and you like the boys that are here, or even if you don't, just let us live our lives. I guess that's all I have to say on that. I guess for a little bit more input, so I'm moving back down to Fort Lauderdale. I'm got a little bit of money saved up. I'm stressing a little bit, but I think I should be okay. Gonna go down there. My friend's been looking for leads for jobs for me for the last week, and he's got a couple good ones waiting jobs. There might be a a web design position available. So that'd be cool. Promotions. He knows some people in promoting that I might be able to get into, which, for all of you that don't know, I'm going to try to work with Zach on that too. So that'll all go in pretty well. And I guess, I don't know if I'm going to stay in Fort Lauderdale. I guess it'll depend on my contract I sign, or, what I do, but there is a part of me that kind of wants to go back home, and be closer to my grandmother. She's getting up in age, and close to the rest of the family that means something to me, so that I'm not sitting in the same position in another 10 years. Because I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. At least it's gonna happen. We can't stop it, but at least I can go up there. And I guess my biggest regret with my mom is I didn't see her the last 5, 6 years of my life. You know, even when I was still living in Michigan, we didn't talk. You know, we just started being friends after I left Michigan. And that's how we grew so close. And I don't want that to happen again with my grandma that helped raise me pretty much. My mom couldn't. And so that's why I kind of figure I don't know what I want to do. Right now, the easiest thing for me to do, because the flights are so expensive and shipping my stuff and all that, I'm going to go back down to Fort Lauderdale and, you know, get a job and just do it that way. But I haven't fully made my mind up if I'm going to stay. I always end up regretting going to Fort Lauderdale every time I go back, but for some reason that's the place I live. That's my home. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm excited. I'm hopeful. I'm, you know, ready to see my friends. I'm ready to have my own life back. I'm ready to not be criticized for it. No offense. But I sure as hell I'm going to miss you guys. You know, miss coming into chat, even though I know you guys don't think I like chat. It's not that I don't like chat, it's just inconvenient. You know, at times. You know, it's like the only thing that's asked of us. Go figure, but it's a little inconvenient at times. I love chat. I really do like talking to you guys. And I definitely will be signing into chat from time to time to see what's up and just to talk to the people that have made the biggest difference for me, you know. So this won't be the last time you see me, but for a little bit, that is what it is. Thank you guys for all the opportunities you gave me, and you know, I wish everybody the best of luck, as I know everybody's wishing me the best of luck. Well, don't miss my chat tonight. It'll be a good one. I won't cry, I promise. Talk to you guys later.